In this video, I'll be saying you which all places you need to explore in Egypt, and at the last, I'll be saying you even in Cairo. So now let's begin. Which places you should explore in Egypt? First destination is Citadel of Quad and Citadel of Quad is an 15th century defensive fortress, and it is located on the Mediterranean Sea coast in Alexandria. So this place you should surely visit, and even it's very beautifully constructed and with breathtaking views of the sea and city all over. So even there's a lighthouse in Alexandria, even you can go there. Also you can visit the aquarium in the same place, and go to the library of Alexandria, which is nearby also. So the first destination is Citadel of Quad. Now let's go to the second destination, and the second destination is Farafra. And Farafra, it consists of black desert as well as white desert. Black desert, it consists of sand dunes capped with black volcanic rock, and white desert is unique for many reasons: the rock formations, sandstorms, and natural springs. It is located 20 kilometers northeast of Farafra and 370 kilometers south of Cairo. So the area is very famous for naturally formed stones shaped by erosive sandstorms. The black desert feels like as if you have arrived on a different planet. The driver will take you past the black desert, Crystal Mountain, and huge rocks of Agabat Valley. The next stop will be white desert. Admire the rock formations, en route it comes. So admire the rock formations. The landscape in the western desert appear to be out of this world. The White Desert National Park is home to over 800 animal species, where you can spot Barbary sheep, Dorcas gazelle, rim gazelle, jackal, fennec fox, Ruppel's fox, red fox, and sand cat. So it requires proper planning. So before going, you just do a proper planning, and it is also advisable you take a guide with you, so that it will be better. You can communicate with the locals as well as officials all. So en route you can go to Baharia Oasis. It is a massive burial site with over 30 tombs discovered there. So the second destination was Farafara. Now we'll go to the third destination, Karnak Temple. And Karnak Temple, it is an historical tourist attraction in Egypt. Karnak Temple, it is also considered to be the world's second largest Asian spiritual site. And it's better if you go in the evening, so that you can even see light and sound show. And Karnak Temple, it is also much better than pyramids. So I would suggest you should definitely visit Karnak Temple. And it's like an Petra from Jordan. So I would recommend you take a tour guide, so that he would explain you all the history, and if possible go in the morning and take a guide also. And if you want to see the light show, then you can see it in the evening also. Now we'll go to the next destination. Fourth destination is Luxor Temple. It's a magnificent monument showing the greatness of Egyptian architecture. Large statues are there depicting the pharaohs. You can be seen there, and still in the amazing condition. So even this place you should go. Guide is also recommended, and even there's a light show which runs in the evening around 6 p.m. So if you want, you can see that also. Also, if you want, you can take an electric car from there, and you can go through the whole temple. So Luxor Temple is also definitely you should visit the place. Now we'll go to the fifth destination, Colosseum of Memnon. It is two massive stone statues, the height of which it stands is really unbelievable. The measuring is around 240 feet long and 66 feet high. So it's a very nice spot for good photo shoot. That is like when en route to Valley of Kings. So en route it comes, so even you can visit that place also. The Colosseum is still being excavated, and they are discovering many things behind the two statues. So it's a very interesting place. Early morning visit could be nice, as you might be lucky to watch hot air balloons nearby. So en route, if you're going to Valley of Kings, just visit this place also. It's a very interesting place. So the fifth destination is over. Now we'll go to the sixth one, Mortuary Temple of Hatshepsut. It's located opposite the city of Luxor. It is considered to be the masterpiece of ancient architecture. This temple is totally made of limestone, and built under a rocky mountain that is similar to a Petra in Jordan. So this place is also very interesting place. You should go. This place is between Valley of Kings and Valley of Queens with a separate ticket. You need to take a separate ticket for this. The temple is very beautiful and well preserved, and the views from the top of really are really stunning. So this place also you should visit. Now we'll go to the next destination, Valley of the Kings. And Valley of the Kings is very famous for its royal tombs. These beautifully painted tombs have been designated a world heritage site by UNESCO. So Valley of the Kings, surely you should visit this place. This place is home to over 63 chambers and tombs that are adorned with intriguing artworks related to Egyptian mythology. Amazing art inside the burial chambers, and the colors are still so vibrant. So very interesting to see those things and all. And some of the tombs have long and steep climbs. Some of the burials are 200 meters deep in the mountain. So you should visit this place. You can visit 3 tombs for the price of 1. If you want to check more, you need to buy another ticket. So Valley of the Tombs was our 7th destination in Egypt. Now we'll go to the 8th one. 8th destination is Abu Simbel temples. And Abu Simbel temples, it is located southernmost border of Egypt, and it's an magnificent and unique temple. What is more impressive is the fact that this huge construction was relocated from its original location that was submerged once the Great Dam was built. So it was just relocated from one place to another place. So this temple is very unique temple. You should definitely visit this place, and it's at the edge of the water and consists of 2 temples in the rock. Breathtaking view is there, and it's over 3000 years old. It was hidden under the sand for almost 3000 years and only found in the last 200 years. So it is better if you can't travel for a long distance. It is better you can fly. You need to take a flight from Aswan and you need to go to Abu Simbel. It's just 1 hour flight, I think so. So if you want, you can take a flight also, or else you can go by road also. And lots of tourists all over the world come to visit this place. So Abu Simbel temple is our last destination in Egypt. Now other than this, there are still several places if you want to go, if you want to visit in Egypt, but I didn't recommend that. I will say you the names. If you want, you can go. Some places comes in the en route also, and some places you need to take a different route. So I will show you which places, if you want, you can go. The first one is Ras Muhammad National Park, and the second one is Siwa Oasis. It's almost 90%. It consists of almost 95% salt due to the nearby salt mines. You can swim without the fear of drowning. It's just near the Libya border, en route to Farafra, and but you need to take another road. And one more place is there, that is Sanur Valley Cave. It is considered one of the oldest cave in the world, and its age exists 40 million years. Natural formations of the cave are very rare in the world. So Sanur Valley Cave also, if you want, you can explore it. I have recommended 3 places. First is Ras Muhammad National Park, Siwa Oasis, and Sanur Valley Cave. Now we will go to Cairo. In Cairo, which all places you need to visit? Cairo. And in Cairo, you should go to the one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Great Pyramid, the world's oldest and the biggest statue, the Sphinx, and the House of Mummification, the Valley Temple. And our first destination in Cairo is the Egyptian Museum in Cairo. It houses the largest collection of Egyptian antiquities in the world. It houses over 1,20,000 items. It is the largest museum in Africa. One of the prominent wonders is the Tutankhamun galleries, and it contains beautiful jewelry, pottery, mummies, sarcophagi, and treasure, and of course the treasure of the king Tutankhamun. Very interesting place. This place you should surely visit it, and if possible you take a local guide also, and because it's if you take the local guide, it will be very helpful. And try to go early morning, so that because it's very crowded. So that the first destination was the Egyptian Museum, and the second destination is Cairo Tower. And Cairo Tower, it has total of 90 floors. It is the highest building in Egypt and has an observation deck on the top, and it's one of the Cairo's most popular tourist attraction. From the top, it gives a splendid view of the Cairo city from the top of the tower, and even you can see the museums, the citadel, the pyramids of Giza. Everything you can see from the top. The view is really breathtaking. So the second destination was the Cairo Tower. Now let's go to the third one. Al-Azhar Mosque. And Al-Azhar Mosque is a stunning, very old stunning architecture. It's very old mosque, dated more than 1000 years old, still in very pristine condition. So even you should visit this place also. It's very nearby only. All the places are very nearby, which I'm going to say. So all the places which I'm saying right now, you should definitely go. So the third destination was Al-Azhar Mosque. Now let's go to the fourth one. Khan el Khalili. And Khan el Khalili is a very famous bazaar and souk in the historic center of Cairo. So the streets are very narrow. It is recommended you take a guide to Khan el Khalili. Lots of souvenirs and antique shops are there. So if you want, you can buy those things, but the price are a bit high. So prepare for that, for some bargaining also. So Khan el Khalili is a must visit place. Now let's go to the fifth destination, Al-Azhar Park. And Al-Azhar Park is a wonderful park to walk around, and the garden design is really very fabulous, and you can also see the beautiful views of the sunset. So it's very nearby only. So even if you want, you can go to Al-Azhar Park. Now let's go to the sixth one, the Citadel of Cairo. Definitely you should visit this place in Cairo. It offers a great view of the city from upstairs. Inside the citadel, you can visit the military museum of Egypt and the museum of police. Very beautiful it is, and a historic place it is. So you should surely visit this place. Now let's head to the seventh one. Seventh destination is the Great Sphinx of Giza. It's an iconic statue located on the west bank of the Nile River, and it is one of the oldest and largest statues in the world, with its impressive size and mysterious history is there. So this place you should definitely visit it. It's an limestone statue, and the most famous sculpture in the world, the lion's body and then a human head. So that is very interesting to see. You should definitely go. That is built 4000 years back, and the background and the elusive architecture you should surely see. It's very interesting. Be sure to take a picture of yourself during the sunset in the Sahara Desert. So the view will be dramatical. Near to the pyramid it comes, so very nice it is. Even if you want, you can see the laser light show which is conducted over there, and if possible, take a tour guide also, highly recommended. Now let's go to the last destination in Cairo. Last destination is Giza necropolis, or the Great Pyramid of Giza. The pyramids of Giza is one of the most popular places to visit in Cairo. Almost all of the world come to this place to visit. The Giza pyramid complex in Egypt is home to Great Pyramid, the Pyramid of Khafre, the largest pyramid, the Pyramid of Cheops is a marvel, and you can also explore the enthralling narrow passages inside the pyramid. It can be claustrophobic and warm, so go as per that. There are also camels and horse ride that take you near the pyramid from the gate. The sound and the light show is also being conducted, which is awesome, and if possible, it is better to go in the evening because the views are in next level. If you want, even go in the day also, but I would suggest you go in the evening because the views are really excellent. So I've suggested you 8 places in Cairo. Beyond that also there are many places in Cairo to visit, but I didn't recommend that. But these 8 places you should surely add to your itinerary. If you have any queries, you can comment it. I will reply as soon as possible. Thanks. Bye bye.